So the salmon life cycle begins here in the Feather River. The spring run have been here all summer waiting to spawn. The fall runner are coming in now and they're going to do their spawn. So as soon as they do that, they're going to die. And in a month or so, the juveniles are going to hatch out and begin their journey down to the ocean, where they'll live for 2 to 4 years and then come back and start the cycle over again. Today we are doing our carcass surveys, where we go out and we look for dead Chinook salmon that have spawned and died after that. What we're going to do is we run 3 or 4 boats and we're making passes along the river. We're looking as close as we can on the shore, in the water, in the deep areas, as far as we can see, and we're looking for the dead salmon. When we find one, we're going to pull it up onto the boat or close to the surface, and depending on if it's freshly dead or not freshly dead, we deal with them differently. So the freshly dead fish, we're going to take samples from, scale samples, otolith samples, ear bones is what they're also called. We're going to take the heads for the adipose clip fish. Those are hatchery fish that have been implanted with a coated wire tag. And then what we'll also do with those fresh fish is we will tag them with a unique numbered tag, and we'll put them back in the river. And what that allows us to do is when we're coming back in subsequent weeks, we can recapture those fish that have been tagged and put back. And that gives us a really good idea of what we're not seeing. Usually we tag around 3,000 freshly dead salmon on any given year. And if we find 1,500 of them, we can estimate that we're not seeing about half of the fish that are really out there. And then the ones that are not fresh, we're going to chop those in half so we don't count them again when we go back out. It's important to know how many Chinook salmon are coming back on any given year. We do a lot of different studies and research with these salmon, but I think the adult escapement survey or carcass survey is probably the most important metric that we have, because these fish are the ones that actually completed their life cycle. DWR does have quite a stringent task of maintaining healthy environments and providing water for a large majority of the state of California. And this survey is important in letting us know that, hey, we're able to do both of those things. We can provide this water and provide for a viable Chinook salmon fishery.